Hi there, it's Ina here, and I want to make me another art journal, a bigger size one. I have a couple of smaller ones, but I like the little bigger size one. So I found this book at a second-hand store, and it has a lovely textured cover, and it's bound with just a string, but I think I will just take the string out and do my own binding. So what I'm thinking is to just use, I will keep this, not sure yet what for, but I want to use these two covers. Now when I do art journaling, I really like to work loose leaves. So I like these rings, which you can just open and add your pages. But I only want to use 2 holes because I don't want to make too many holes in my art pages. Now you could just attach the rings and it would support itself, like I have another one here where I did exactly that. It's just an old book cover and I just added the rings, and yes, it works. But I do like the looks a little better when it has a spine like this with the rings, like this one. My house suddenly got really noisy, so I'm switching to voiceover. So I am taking this piece of old canvas and I will be using that and the piece of carpet you see there to create my own spine. I marked a little bit the spot where I want to add some beads so they don't get stuck underneath the rings. Now I'm no beader, I don't make jewelry, I have a tiny little box of beads, so these little colorful ones will do. I'm using a fairly strong beading thread here. I could have probably used something a little thinner because later on you can see it through the canvas. But oh well, it's all right. Now because I am going to leave the cover fairly plain, I think these beads will bring some extra interest into the cover. Because I have to go through the canvas, and for that I need a needle, but the needle doesn't fit through the beads. I'm going back and forth here, threading the beads with my hand, then putting the needle back on, and so on. You'll see. Anyway, whatever comes now is pretty self-explanatory, and like always, I will put any ingredients I use in the captions. So, enjoy! So here it is, all completed. Here's the spine with the beads and the big rings to hold my paper, the extra brad to cover the extra hole. And you can see how nicely the flower got sealed in because I put a lot of Mod Podge on there. But it looks real nice. I like the simplicity of it because the cover itself has such nice texture and that extra embossing plant there. So there are my beads on the string, my little pocket I made from the canvas just for a little more interest and to have a place for extras. My paper. I do like this craft paper way better than the shiny gold. And I added the beads purposely there because when they're at the end of the strings, they get a lot of movement and sometimes they break because they're glass beads. So they do better straight close to the cover. So as you can see, there's lots of room in there to grow, but my pages usually get pretty chunky. So I need all the room I can get. Please wait for the photos and bye bye for now.